guys doing all right?
Yeah, you.
You know, can't complain. I mean, you know, it's not raining and windy and like it was the past couple of days here. So
Heard about it. Yeah, we tried to take a golf cart to another stage, watch another band, and they said we can't take the golf cart. We won't make it.
Yeah.
It's rained out.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty muddy out there. It's pretty rough.
I see evidence everywhere.
Oh yeah, the mulch is everywhere.
Mulch and muddy feet.
Uh-huh.
I'm good on that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, mine are a little muddy, but
You're
not
prepared.
I had to come prepared. You know, it was pretty brutal, but today not as bad. So I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, it's gonna be very nice weather when you guys take the stage later on today. So I'm very much looking forward to it. It's great to have you guys back in Louisville and back at Louder Than Life.
Hell yeah.
You know, I mean, it's you guys have been keeping busy with touring. It feels like almost nonstop. I mean, you know, it's pretty wild. Like, you know, it's just like, do you ever take breaks?
Yeah, we do periodically, but we like to tour.
Yeah, we like to tour and we write in our off time, so this is kind of all we eat, sleep, and breathe. This stuff, and we love it.
Yeah.
It's like Groundhog's Day. It's like the best Groundhog's Day.
It is. It could be worse.
I swear, I talk to everybody, and it's always that mentality of Groundhog's Day. But then you get to a setting like this for a festival, it's like it kind of like breaks it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like, okay, well, you know, you kind of get back into it of Groundhog's Day and everything. But I mean, just like the movie, I mean, it's still good. But
He didn't get the best day.
No.
We got the best day.
Yeah.
We'll have to live over.
Big difference.
So I'm happy with that.
That is very fair. I mean, there are worse things that you could be doing every single day. So I love it, and you know, it's fun seeing you guys in the festival setting. You know, I think it was a couple of years ago when you were here for Louder Than Life. I mean, it's always such a fun and energetic set as it is for the tours. But like, I don't know if it's just that atmosphere of the festival, but like, is there something like that you're thinking like when you go on stage? It's just like a different kind of vibe almost.
Yeah, the set is shorter, so we can really give it our all.
Yeah, we played a lot of songs really quick.
We're
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
We're old. No, I was just joking. But that is true, but that's not all of it. You know, it's just like everybody's here. The thing I like about festivals is that there's like people from all walks of life, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody's here just to have fun and let loose. And today's, you know, you have teachers and you have, you know, professors and all this stuff, and they're all in their black rock gear, you know, and letting their tattoos show.
Hell yeah.
You know, that kind of stuff. So it's like that kind of mentality where everybody has that day that they, or a few days or whatever, they can let loose, you know. And so we just always are pretty chill on stage when we play. We kind of pick up the vibe and just go with it, whatever it is. So if the crowd is like, you know, really fun and energetic and really like infused, you know, we do it as well. We like to have it really organic.
Yeah, I think too, like with especially like a setting right now where it's muddy out there, like the weather isn't like stellar.
People seem to love the mud though for some reason at rock shows.
That's 100% what
Been
I've
that way
noticed.
throughout history. I think it goes back to our you know, caveman, whatever, you know, prehistoric primal days, you know. It's just people
It's like you lose the inhibitions of like, oh, what if I get muddy or what if it rains on me or something. Like once it happens, it's like, okay, now you just
start that way apprehensive, but then it all goes out the window as soon as you take a step in it.
Yeah, and then it just turns into chaos.
Maybe there's something in the mud when the music frequencies hit it, something happens. Who the hell knows?
Reverberate all through your body. And you just have to go with
a
it.
conductor of rock and roll.
I don't really want to try a theory, but it's something.
We'll observe. You know, we're doing it for science, so we're just observing from the stage.
Somebody's got to like keep track of it.
What would happen is if we got in the mud, we would lose focus of our observational point.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you lose all that credibility.
So we have to stay unmuddied.
See, there's the professionalism.
It's just science. It's just science.
I'm pretty sure that's what the scientific theory is. I don't know. They don't teach that in radio, so. But I'm looking forward to checking out the set tonight. And like you said, it's a shortened set being a festival and everything. But one of my favorite questions to ask, and you guys might have different answers for it, when you think about a typical headlining show and you have your maximum amount of time, there's always staple songs you're going to put on the set list. You might want to play new music, like, you know, some fan favorites. What's a song that you wish you could put on the set list, but for some reason, either just not enough time or maybe
We do like that.
That's
But
fair.
there's not necessarily enough time to do that in a shorter set without breaking everything down. So I would say, but I wish we had time to do those kinds of things.
Yeah, that's always fun. I'm gonna go with that answer.
So yeah, I mean, like, have you guys done like almost the mentality of like an evening with kind of thing, where it's like, okay, well, we're just gonna do like a series of stripped down kind of shows where you can play things like that.
Yeah, we do like acoustic tours, but when we play acoustic, we don't like sit down and chill. We just play the same show, just all acoustic and bare bones.
Yeah. Well, you should petition, be like, hey, can we sit for?
Yeah, well, every time I try to sit, I wind up standing up. So it's just natural, you know.
Yeah.
When we put it in our electric set, then we've already been standing up for a while, so then it's okay to sit. So maybe like on the acoustic tour, we'll stand up and then we'll put an electric part in the middle and we'll do the opposite.
There you go.
That's nice. Electric songs.
A couple electric songs in the middle.
Get it out, sit back down.
I like that. Again, back to the scientific process. You gotta try it and figure it out.
It's just for science. That's
Just
all.
for science.
Yeah.
I love it. So I do want to talk music, new music. It's been, I would say, far too long from a personal standpoint, but where are things at as far as working on new music, a new album?
We got some coming soon. We're pretty far along and pretty excited about it. So, I think we've had an opportunity to really...
He knows more about stuff than me. I just kind of coast along.
Yeah.
Do what I'm told. So I'll let him field this one.
I think the big picture with all of it is we got new music. New music is coming out.
Yep.
And so it's been exciting for us because behind the scenes we're watching the timer tick down. We know it's coming. And we got to try new things. We got to do some new things. We got to go in some directions we haven't gone before and still, go back and forth and balance with this Breaking Benjamin. What's the Breaking Benjamin sound? And of course, haven't been on anything that's going to make that key element be there. He could sing on a classical track and something like that.
See, I had no idea of any of that. That's that he answers it. I just had no idea. I'm finding out just as you are.
I mean, hey, like, what a pleasant surprise, right?
Are there songs we recorded?
Those ones? He's like, no.
We're gonna have to when we leave you.
I think it might have been the AI version of it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, let me tell you this. I feel very safe. This is off topic, if I may.
That's okay.
I feel very safe with AI. I know it's not something that we're talking about, but I'm gonna. It got brought up.
Sure.
Because I did see if AI could help me write some lyrics to see what would happen.
Yeah.
They totally suck.
Yeah.
I've tried it
So
too.
AI
brutal.
sucks. So that's good. That's
It's like
good.
I would never say.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, it's like you could take all of your songs, all the lyrics, put it into that, and it would spit something out, and you'd be like, "This is not
very
now."
corny.
Yeah,
Very cheesy.
Cannot do it.
That's the thing. AI might be able to get it done. AI is pretty cheesy, pretty corny.
Yeah, like you want, like it's good for like basic things.
You're like, you don't get it. AI doesn't get it, and that's good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Job
I don't-
security, man.
Maybe they'll find a way to work that into the algorithm of like be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Can I swear?
Yeah, you can. You're not live. But yeah, I mean, I think there is that fear, but also like when you look at it, it's like we're a few years away from Judgment Day still.
Maybe it'll work for some bands, but it won't work for us. So I'm not worried about it.
You're gonna be fine with that. So one last question that I want to ask. I know you're sober. Are you sober? I don't know what's in there. I'm just looking. So I mean, Louisville being the bourbon capital of the world, so I'll ask you first if you have a favorite bourbon.
You know what? That's a bad answer. I don't. Never really drank bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of options here.
Yeah, I know. What do you suggest?
So I'm a big fan of all things Knob Creek. They do a lot that
Well,
I'm a
I
big
used
fan
to
of.
drink, and I did like Knob Creek.
Yeah. So
in those days.
So then my question for you is, do you lean towards like any non-alcoholic like beers or like spirits or anything like that?
No,
It's
I'm
just like
a coffee guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like coffee in hand at all times.
Okay.
Yeah. So I find that like if I choose to drink, I'll drink, and I don't need a fake drink.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
I feel the
So
same way.
when I'm not drinking, it's just coffee all the way.
Yeah.
All day, every
Good
day.
at drinking coffee.
Good at drinking coffee.
very
Great at drinking coffee.
I'm either like really low or really
I mean,
There's no in between.
they're like,
Can't be
just
normal.
don't mix up decaf and regular.
No. Decaf, what's the point?
I swear, right?
What's
Like,
the point?
no, you
Same
want
thing as
that.
non-alcoholic booze.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like non-alcoholic booze.
I know. Some people are just there for the taste, and I'm like, I don't know about that, but no, that's fun. But I'm looking forward to the set. It's going to be fantastic. Again, welcome back to Louisville, Louder Than Life. I appreciate you guys taking some time to chat and have some fun. And
We're happy to be here.
again, we're going to take all of this and we're going to create AI and like we're going to add to the algorithm now.
Maybe that'll fix it.
It's going to be this 11 minutes right here fix AI.
Yeah, right?
Or doomed us all.
One or the other. Let's find out. For science.
For science.
For science.
I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so
Appreciate you.
much.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to the set, all right?
All right. We are